she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I'm gonna call myself a mullet, so I'm fitting in this city, then I'll throw away my. So pity, find the richest guy, fresh as wind, pay for all his. I'll pretend that I. Soon I'll have an art degree and 50 grand in debt, and I'll buy myself. Whenever I'm on set, I'll be wearing brand new Air Max. I'll pray I still look young. I'll buy everyone to prove that I'm still fun. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom.
The NBA on 2K. Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. New York City's most legendary arena plays host to a showdown between the Knicks and their cross-borough rivals, the Brooklyn Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Randall with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
They're just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Now Simmons. Pass to Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Barrett, no good. Simmons looking around. Bridges outside. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Barnes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. And Simmons with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Robinson. Not going to go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. And finished off by Finney Smith.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Randall outside. Over Finney Smith. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Bridges, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. Bridges got 5.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And stolen by Barnes. That's tipped. Here's Finney Smith.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's the 3. The 3. Johnson can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Randall with the ball. Bridges covering. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second bucket.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. Picked by Finney-Smith. And the shot is good from Johnson.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Randall surveying the D. Over Finney-Smith.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Pass to Bridges. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Outside, Simmons. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Stolen by Robinson.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
And here is Johnson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bridges inside. Claxton with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Knicks trailed by 8. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Back to Simmons. 4 on the clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside for Randall. And the Knicks miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Bridges outside.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
Randall outside. Tries the spin move. Back to Barnes. To stop the drought. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Knicks trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Randall no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front, up 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Ibaka. Can't hit from in close.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And yes, it's good. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Brunson driving inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Up and in on the layup. Dinwiddie's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Nets. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Pass to Watford. Back to Thomas. Hart with it. Now Thomas defending. Brunson with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside for Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Baji. Clock at 4. Nets passing it around. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 10-point game. And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They get it back. Brunson surveying the D. From deep three-point territory. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Nets leading by 12.
Knicks foul. Hunting Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the middle. Here's Baji.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. 20 feet out. And he connects with the jumper. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here is Thomas. Here's Baji. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now Brunson. He has 6. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That is his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
To the inside. Sims. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
32.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
2 minutes.
Walker in the corner. Outside for Thomas. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Dinwiddie wide open. On the 3 off target. Knicks trailed by 12. Out to the right wing. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Here's Grimes driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Here's Pachi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
For the Knicks. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Baji. Back to Thomas. Down low. Shots good by Baji. Baji's got 10 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Dinwiddie. There's a screen. Pass to Baji. Nice move. That one falls. Coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Baji's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Johnson for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Knicks trail by 13. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Barrett. And here is DiVincenzo. Randle outside. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from 12.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
On defense, the Knicks. Trailing by 13. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Back to Johnson. Outside for Simmons. Clock at 6. Bridges for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges got the first basket of the third quarter for Brooklyn. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And finished off by Robinson.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
The Knicks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Three-pointer, Randle. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Randle outside. A second chance effort. Out to Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. With some arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Fires from deep. That shot missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's DiVincenzo. Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
It's stolen by Randle. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Johnson. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Bridges. No good again that time.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Now here's Randle. And then Randle slams it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And the feel for the game Simmons has, so adept at cashing in on what the D gives him off these pick and roll.
And here is DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Here's Randle. Lets it go from deep. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And Barnes sends it back. And he gets it back. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Barnes can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 9. Bridges attacking. Plays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Randall from outside. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for the Nets.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
They need this. Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Keep it up for
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And let's hear it, fans. Another big cheer to your Knicks City Kings.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Simmons' shot is good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
It's Barrett on the wing. Nothing on the board. Out to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive by New York. Barrett wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Here's Simmons. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Here's Brunson. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. It's good. That's 12 points for Mikal Bridges.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Grimes. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Grimes has got his second bucket of the night.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Outside, Simmons. Now Bridges from downtown knocks down the three ball. Bridges got 10 points here in the second half.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Next on New York, put your hands together for your Knicks 7th spot.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nets leading by 18. Dinwiddie outside. And it's blocked. Here's Sims. Out to Brunson. There's the three. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Dinwiddie drives in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Grimes. And it's blocked. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Sims. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Walker surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's from...
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He gets it in there.
50.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Hart. No good on the three. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Thomas. Sims with the rebound. Here's New York. Thompson with it. Now Thomas defending. Good work there as it goes. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 15-point game. Pushing it up. And Walker throws it down.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Watford. Dinwiddie outside. Going inside. And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 17. The steal. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Hart with it. Now Thomas defending. Tipped away. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Pachi.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Brunson with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Baji. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. It's Hart on the wing. Now here's Brunson. Back to Hart. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Dinwiddie for three. And the Nets miss again. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Brunson. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brunson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New York. 61. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Watford. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. New York takes timeout. They're down by 7. 124 left in the fourth quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Barnes outside. A 3-ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Johnson. Down low. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Out to Barrett.